Today's video is focused on getting engagement and new followers on your Instagram. Let's get to the video. What's up, TV Cliq here, and welcome back to my channel. If you're just joining us for the first time, kindly click on the subscribe button to be a part of the family. You can also click on the notification bell so you get notified whenever I drop a new video. So this channel is focused on filmmaking tips, social media and lifestyle in general. On today's topic, we're discussing the ultimate tools to getting engagement and new followers on your Instagram. So like the topic implies, this is not a get new followers scheme or a kind of video where we teach how to get 5,000 followers in one day, but this is a grow steady type of thing. So when you apply some of these tools, you start seeing improvements over time. So don't expect a quick increase or a kind of magic to happen on your page, but this will happen organically. The real truth is that there are a lot of tricks you can do to get a lot of followers fast, but some of these followers you might get might just be bot followers. They are not real. They might just be people that are not active, because there are a lot of forums you can join where you do follow for follow, comment for comment, and all of that. So when you do these tricks, you see hundreds of comments, but the issue is when you get to those comments and you start saying things like hi, thanks, I like this, I love this, you're doing good, you're doing well. So these are not comments a brand would need, because we want true comments, we want true engagement. So I would prefer a few comments but are more engaging and they're more real, instead of the fake comments you get or just add up to numbers. So that is what we shall be learning in this video. Tool number one, know your niche. So a niche is a kind of category or specification or classification of what you do. So the thing you do or the area you're focused on is your niche. If you are into photography, if you are into lifestyle, if you are a traveler, if you are a fashion designer, if you're a stylist, whatever it is that you do, when you focus on that particular area, that's your niche. So a traveler or a photographer would always do things related to that category. Whenever you do things that are not, then you're actually bringing in the wrong impression. So a fashion expert or a fitness expert would do content that are related to their field. For example, a fitness expert would always either put quotes or put videos or put pictures that are related to that field. So that when you start getting new followers, those followers are not people that don't like that content, they're people that love that content. Because if you have people that are not interested in that your field or that thing you do, then there's no sense of them being there. Because the reason why you have your page is either because you want to grow and be influential, or you actually want to make sales, or you want to improve your brand, or whatever the reason is. You always want to attract the right customers or attract the right people. I'm really trying to figure out a way I can actually explain this. So I'll use myself as an example. I make video content for myself or for brands. On my page, I make sure the videos that are there or the pictures that are there are either filmmaking related or they are contents that I've made for my brand. So in doing this, people that are attracted to my page are people that are either interested in what I do or are people that love what I do. And over time, doing this, I can start converting my followers or people that engage in my content into potential customers. Knowing your niche, knowing your specification, knowing your category, knowing the area you actually should post about would actually bring in new followers and give you better engagement. Tip number two is to always check insights. So there's an option on Instagram by the right hand side. There's the option for the insights. So someone that always checks their insights or the analytics will actually know which content is doing better. Because if you check through your insights, you would see those videos that are getting more impressions, you see those videos that are getting more likes, you see those videos that are getting more, that are bringing in more followers, you see those videos that are bringing in more of the engagement. So once you do this, once you check your insights, if you see those videos that are standing out more, You watch those videos more, check those pictures more, see what is so special about that picture that's bringing in more content. This act will actually make you, in the future, you know what kind of content you put. If a particular style of video gives you more followers, gives you more impression on your page, then when next you want to make a content, then this is the type of video you're going to put out. If checking of insights is something you do before, then you have to do it even more often. But if you don't even do it at all, then you need to start checking your insights. This is something anybody that's serious about Instagram should do. Whether you're a brand or you're just doing it to promote your business, always check your insights. Tip number 3 is consistency. This is something everybody talks about. Whatever you're doing, irrespective of whether Instagram or not, whatever part you're focused on, consistency is the key. If you're not consistent about what you're doing, then there is no way it can grow. So the fact that you're consistent, people see the seriousness, they know you are serious. So the more consistent you are, the more seriousness you show. So the fact that people see the seriousness you put into something, then they decide to take you even more serious by trying to engage, trying to follow you up and try to see what you're doing. Because they believe if you can take this serious, if you can put so much seriousness into this, then at least there must be something positive about it. So consistency would actually make you get new followers and new engagement. If you decide to post weekly, still fine. If you decide to post twice a week, even better. So schedule your posting, schedule the way you post. If you want to post Tuesdays and weekends, fine. But make sure you keep up to this. Decide to post weekly, then it's better. Because I actually made an experiment within the past 3 weeks. I'll be posting, regularly. So the things I found out was that, one, I started getting more impression. I started getting more engagement on my page. I started getting more comments. I started getting more likes. I started getting a few followers. So consistency cannot be overemphasized because this is something everybody must do. So for you to be able to grow and get new followers, have new engagement, then you need to start posting consistently. Another tool you should do for you to get new followers and get better engagement is to post quality content. Quality is better than quantity because it's better you do once a week than posting 4 times a week and what you post is very irrelevant. So if you post quality over quantity, then people would respect your content because people want something good, people want something quality, people want something better. Depending on what you do, depending on your niche. For example, a photographer, you wouldn't post a picture that's of a very low quality or very low resolution on your Instagram page. That gives a very bad impression about you. So it is better you post 1 quality picture a week than post 4 low resolution pictures in a week. So that's just the real truth. Another important tool I would also want to highlight is for you to post timely. So going back to the insights I mentioned earlier, one of the options you have while checking through your insights is that you can see which of the posts is doing better at a particular time. So you can use that to check when you can post. So there are some posts that get more engagement probably at around 12 p.m. So it will give you an overview of how your content is doing, timely or time-based. So you see if it's doing better at around 12 p.m. or it's doing better at around 9 p.m. or it's doing better at around 10 p.m. So you can actually be able to know which is doing better more at a particular time. So if you check this can help you realize what time to post. This whole time arrangement actually means that at this particular time, people are engaging in your content more. So if you post at that time, then the chances of getting new followers, chances of getting more engagement, more comments, more likes is very high. So lastly, this wasn't actually my list, but I would just mention it. Growing followers on Instagram is something everybody wants. And the more you are crazy about it, the more you crave for it, the more it might not come. But if you are ready to grow, if you're ready to grow organic followers, then I would advise your light come out naturally. Let it come out naturally instead of trying to forcefully grow. Apply some of the tools I mentioned earlier. Be consistent, know your niche, post timely, check analytics. The good thing about applying this tool is that you not only just grow, get followers and get engagement. You are getting the right followers, you are getting the right engagements you need to grow for your page. Either you are trying to make sales, either you are trying to get new customers, whatever is the reason why you need engagement for your page, then you would actually make out the best of it, because you're actually attracting the right people to your page. As against some of the tricks that people will tell you that make you just get followers. It's not just about getting followers, it's about getting the right followers. Followers that love your page. Followers that are ready to engage with your page. Followers that actually enjoy what you do. If you like this content, kindly click on the like button. If you're not a subscriber yet, click on the subscribe button. And you can also follow me on Instagram and Twitter at Cliq. And I hope to see you in the next video.